Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Born Free here. I'm with Kazunoko and Alonso is going to be translating. We are at final round. Dragon Ball FighterZ top 8 finals have finished. Kazunoko came 4th. Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. I want to ask you, can you just talk me through your tournament experience? You played Sonic Fox and Chris G and Goiji. So if you could just talk us through that, what you were feeling and thinking, that'd be great.
最初に、今回、クリス G さん、ソニック・フォックさん、そしてゴージと体験してもらったので、それぞれの試合のコメントをいただければお願いします。
ソニック・フォックスとは結構その大会の前にの試合のカジュアルマッチすごい対戦したんですけど、結構攻撃面がすごい上手いプレイヤーで、防御は割とリフレクトっていう弾きのシステムを使って防御をなんとかこなしていくみたいな感じだったんですけど、攻めれば勝てるかなって思ってたんで、どうやってファーストタッチ取るかっていうのに関してすごい集中してやりましたね。はい。
So first, Sonic Fox. Throughout this whole event, he had a couple of casual matches with Sonic Fox already, and from that he already learned that his offense is amazing, is splendid. Just that he realized that his defense is kind of a bit weak because his defense is mostly comprised of reflex. So it felt like he was comfortable if he just reflected everything, and then he just concentrated on attacking. So he thought Kazunoko thought he'll just keep on attacking. Then he'll eventually get his rhythm. But so it was all about how to get the first touch, to Sonic Fox.
Yeah, I think that's that's pretty true. But I guess Sonic Fox got the better of you in that one. You then played Chris G. How was your experience playing Chris G?
その後にクリス G と対戦したんですけど、その時のコメントをいただければ。
クリス G 戦は、どういう動きしてくるか全く分からなかったんで、結構最初お互い多分手探りで試合したと思うんですけど、やっぱりアメリカのプレイヤー全体に言えることなんですけど、青年ご飯に対しての攻めに対しての対策っていうのが全くみんなできてないんで、やっぱりそこも戦ってみたときにご飯の対策ができてないなってことに最初に結構早い段階で気づいて、で、これも、ご飯で1回攻撃をガードさせちゃえばそのまま試合勝てるかなっていう風な印象になったんで、結構気は楽でしたね。
So with Chris G, honestly, when they fought, he didn't know what he was going to do at all. So they both were kind of finding out what each movement was going to do, how they're going to act. But one thing he noticed, though, and this is pretty much the same with all American players, he realized, is that none of them knew the best way to fight against Gohan. And so he thought once he go forward with Gohan, and once he got one of them to go into defense, Gohan, he'll just go straight he'll win easily. So he just thought he just got to keep on attacking with Gohan, and so it wasn't really tense for him. He was pretty relaxed.
I saw Chris briefly afterwards, and he said the same thing about Gohan.
クリスも後ほど聞いたときに同じこと言ってました。ご飯の対策がやはりちょっと難しいって言ってましたね。
Yeah. And Goiji, you play regularly. Do you play Goiji regularly? And were you concerned about that match that you played?
ゴイジさんとは基本よくプレイされるんですか？それだからもしプレイされてるなら、やはり彼の癖とかやっぱ分かって知ってますか？試合中にしてた時にやっぱ彼こうするなって知ってますか？知ってましたか？
そうですね。ゴイチさんとはかなりカジュアルマッチたくさん日本で一緒に練習してて、やっぱりお互いの癖っていうのはすごいお互いバレてて、ガードがすごい硬いプレイヤーなんですけど、ゴイチ選手は、でもそれでもゴイチさんはこの崩しは結構苦手だなっていうところが いくつか自分の中で結構あったので、で大会中はそれを、やろうとしてちょっと狙いすぎちゃったんだと思うんですけど、そこを、ゴイチさんに冷静に防御返されて先に1試合取られちゃってっていう感じだったんですけど、2試合目からは、いつも通りプレーするっていうのを心がけて対戦してちょっと盛り返したんですけど、3試合目は先にやっぱりご飯同士だと先に攻撃をガードさせた方がすごいアドバンテージ取れるので、結構51さんとのそのカジュアルマッチだと結構戦績も10試合やって4試合引けるぐらいにはなってきたんで、いつも通りやればもっといい結果になったかなっていうふうにちょっと後悔してますけど、やっぱりその大会でもやっぱり51さんのガードの硬さっていうのがどんどんその大会の方がガードが硬いと思うんで、そこをちょっと見切るのが難しかったなっていうふうに思いました。
He does play regularly with Goichi back at home, so they both knew each other, what their habits are and how they would attack, and so it was pretty good match. But when it comes to Goichi, he does believe his guard game is really high, more than his, so that was a bit problematic. And during the tournament, it was even more. His guard game was even more so great. And then during the match, it became, but he also knew the fact that Goichi he knew Goichi some of Goichi's weaknesses, so he tried to during the casual matches and during the tournament he tried to go for that, but he said he might have aimed for that a bit too much. And then I guess Goichi figured that. So what he really should have done, he said, it was he should have just kept on his normal game match, and instead of going for his weakness, just play his normal game, what he's comfortable with. But so that was one of the flaws, he said, after a couple of matches, after Goichi took a couple of points in. But after the second match, after the second point, Goichi took it and he came back. He felt comfortable. He started doing his own game. But at the last part, pretty much it was Gohan versus Gohan, and with Gohan versus Gohan, it's basically whoever makes the other person guard first, and then just once it guards, that's pretty much it. Like it's pretty not pretty much it, but it's kind of hard for the other person to get back to his own pace. So
so let's talk about that real quick then. The Gohan and Android 16 look very, very powerful. Very powerful. Do you think they are too powerful, or do you think that it's just too early in the game cycle to know yet?
そのやっぱ16号ともに青年ご飯は結構強力な、キャラクターなんですけど、でもゲームがまだ出てちょっと早いので、数の子さん的には、まだ改良した方がいいのか、あると思いますか？ともに16号青年ご飯は。
16号と青年ご飯
改良はまだ必要ありますか？
でもそんなに、お互い16号は攻撃がすごいパワフルな代わりに体がでかくてベジータのアシストとかすごい攻撃にすごい引っかかりやすいキャラクターなんで攻撃はすごい強いんだけど、その代わり防御が難しいっていう弱点もちゃんと兼ね備えているんで、16号に関しては全然問題ないと思うし、ご飯に関してもゲージを持ってるときはすごい要も強かったり、すごい濃密な攻めをすごい展開できるんですけど、やっぱり相手にゲージが溜まっちゃうとガードキャンセルの交代でご飯の攻めを切り返せるんで、お互い両方のキャラクターとも弱点があるんで、ご飯はアシストが弱いっていうのもあるんですけど、弱点が2つともあるからその強い部分があってもバランスは取れてると思います。
So then again, he doesn't really think they both need a patch yet. He thinks they're both powerful the way they are, but they do have some weaknesses. Like Android 16, he is powerful, but on offense he is very powerful. But when it comes to defense, he's such a huge character, so he's easy to hit. Like he used Vegeta's assist, he's easy to hit with. So he had that flaw. And when it comes to Gohan, he is very powerful, but when they are 青年ご飯の弱点は何でしたっけ？
アシストが弱いっていうのと、ゲージがなかったらその強い攻めも展開できないし、あとちっちゃいキャラクター、純粋ブーだったり、背が低いご飯とかにはその強力な固めがゲージがあってもできないんで。
In cases Gohan, he's very good at offense, but then again, without any gauge, it's really kind of hard to initiate those kind of super offensive moves. And in another case of he's really kind of not really weak, but when it comes to like small size character like Kid Buu, Gotenks, Little Gohan, his attacks, his fierce attacks are really kind of hard to hit, and it's kind of hard to guard cancel as well. So
Gotcha. All right, so let's talk about the game itself. When it was first announced, what was your reaction? Did you care, or were you excited? Like, when you saw it, like, what were you thinking?
ゲームがあれ発売された時の数の子さんの気持ちはいかがでしたか？
発売された時のその日本人はそのドラゴンボールがすごいその人気があってみんな大好きなんで、今までドラゴンボールのゲーム何個かやってきたんですけど、その一番ドラゴンボールの世界をすごいうまく表現できてるゲームだなっていう風にその見た時に感じて、で、実際プレイした時もその、キャラクターを思い通りに動かせるし、すごい演出もすごいド派手だったんで、一目惚れというか、すごいこのゲームは本当に絶対に面白いなっていうのにすぐに気づいたんで、すごいなんかその運命的な出会いだったなと思います。
So Dragon Ball in general is really popular in Japan. So when he first saw the announcement, he did feel like a bit of excitement, and also the fact that he actually it was kind of a love at first sight.
Okay.
And because the way they performed or showed it on the videos and announcements, it was such a beautiful, and it was the right type of the game type it deserved. And when he first saw the game afterwards, he felt like it was a destiny. It was destiny. It was meant to happen. He felt that something meaningful. There was a bond between them.
Wow.
Like, it was like I was waiting for this. I deserve this.
That's amazing. I'm so glad to hear that. So the game itself at the moment, what do you like about it, and are there things that you would like to see changed or improved in the future?
ゲームが出てもしばらく経つんですけど、数の子さん的に今のゲームのいいところと、そして悪いところ、そして改良すべきところはありますか？
いいところはその、見てる人が興奮するようなその演出もあるし、そのプレイヤーの実力の差がすごい出るゲームだと思ってるんで、そこはそのやり込みがいがすごいあるなっていうところがすごいいいところだと思います。
So the good thing about this game is that it's really fun to watch, and it does show the players' skill level between each other, and that also mixes into the excitement. So he loves the way it looks already, and that's all the game is beautiful too.
で悪いところはそうですね、普通にキャラクターを交代させるときにスーパーダッシュで攻撃しながら出てくるんですけど、それがその、ちょっと強すぎるかなっていうのが、その普通のスーパーダッシュは攻撃が出る前にちょっとためがあって演出があってからダッシュして攻撃するんですけど、交代で出てくるスーパーダッシュはその開幕のその攻撃のモーションのちょっとためてから走るっていう動作をない状態で走ってくるって、それはちょっと交代するっていうのは結構そのキャラクターを 体力減ってるキャラクターを交代させるっていうその防御的な行動だと思うんですけど、それなのに強い攻撃と一緒に出てきちゃうっていうのはちょっと強すぎるかなと思ってます。
So the characters change the switch, assist switch. He believes that when they come in, characters always super dash. Then they come in, right? Usually it's always when you press switch, Vegeta will dash in towards the enemy. He thinks that's a bit too powerful, because usually a normal dash, supercharged dash, there'd be an animation, a bit of an animation. They wait beforehand and then they dash in. But with the assist change, it's no motion. It's just dash right on in. So he does think that's a bit powerful, and he thinks that should be maybe character switch should be more of a defensive act more than an offensive. Like it should be for reserving, healing your characters, a different strategy instead of an initiation or like a attack and more offensively. It should be used more defensively, he thinks.
Got it. All right, so let's talk about your team. Why did you pick your team? Tell me about it.
カズノコさんのチームについて話したいんですけど、カズノコさんが今のキャラたちを選んだ理由は何ですか？
ご飯がすごい強いキャラクターだと思って、そのご飯を生かすためにどのチームを組んだらいいかっていうので悟空ブラックとベジータにしたんですけど、その代わりこのチームはご飯を生かすためだけのチームなんで、ご飯がやられちゃった時にすごいチームの、コンセプトというかパワーがすごい落ちるのが弱点だと思ってます。
His main choice was Gohan is pretty strong, as everyone can see. It's pretty strong. So he decided to make a team based off Gohan as its main firepower. So whatever that can support Gohan at this point, he chose the best one was Vegeta, and then Goku Black. And but the only problem with this team is the fact that if Gohan dies, then it's pretty much cuts the whole firepower almost to half. So that's probably one of the weakness, but he does believe this is the way he likes it, preferably because Gohan is such a strong character.
Are you thinking about making any changes? Like you've had, this has been probably the biggest tournament so far for Dragon Ball. Are you thinking about making any changes to your team?
本大会の経験を生かして、ドラゴンボールもこの大会が多分ドラゴンボールが今まで出た中でこの大会が多分一番大きいと思うんですけど、でカズノコさんがこの大会で経験した中で何かを変えた方がいいとか、自分でこれをちょっと改善した方がいいことはありますか？キャラチェンだろうか、プレイスタイルだろうか、何かありますか？
とりあえず本当にそのご飯がやられちゃうとダメなチームっていうことで、先鋒戦すごい大事なチームなんですけど、やっぱり強いプレイヤーとやった時にやっぱりご飯がどうしても追い詰められちゃって、やっぱ大会だとすごい緊張もするんで、先鋒戦ご飯がやられそうになっただけで結構プレッシャーをすごい感じちゃうようになったんで、このままチームを変えないんだったらもっと大会の経験を積んでハートを強くしないといけないなって思ってるんですけども、やっぱり今後レベル差がどんどん縮まってきてご飯がピンチになるってことも増えてくると思うんで、そしたら、もう一人一人で戦えるオフェンシブなキャラクターを悟空ブラックと交換しようかなっていうところまで今考えてます。
So during this tournament he did learn a lot, and the fact that it is the tournament that he felt a bit pressured. The reason why he felt pressured was because there's such a big tournament, and every time on top of that, every time Gohan dies, because everybody else go good, so they will always go for his Gohan because he's such a strong character. Every time he dies, there is the fact that the team is weak, but also that he feels pressured and pushed to the corner. So if it does go, he does believe he needs to also work on his skill a bit more, but more so the fact that if it does, but I'm pretty sure the game has already been out only a little bit, and I'm pretty sure the level cap between Gohan and all the other characters might close the gap might close. So if the gap does close, then he might switch out Goku Black for somebody else.
Okay. All right. Like Android 16.
16号
かキットブー。
16号 so maybe Android 16 or Kid Buu.
Or Kid Buu. Okay, yeah, Kid Buu. Yeah, another one that we saw who is very strong. the Broly trailer. What are your thoughts on Broly?
まあブロリーの予告が出たと思うんですけど、まあそのコメントどう思いますか？楽しみですか？
まあすごい楽しみだし、ブロリーもやっぱり日本ですごい人気のあるキャラクターなんで、まあその強かったらいいなと思ってますね。ブロリーで弱かったらちょっとそれはドラゴンボールじゃないかなっていう風に思ったんですね。もっとそのバイオレスな16号よりもっとバイオレスなキャラクターでいてほしいと思ってます。
So Broly is such a popular character in Japan, and he's such a powerful character. So he hopes if Broly is such a powerful character in the anime, and if he's weak in this game, then he would consider this not Dragon Ball. That's not Dragon Ball at all. And he hopes that he's such a violent character, so he hoped the playstyle in the game would be more violent and ferocious as well. Or else Kazunoko call it not Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball.
Fair enough. And how about Bardock? Got any thoughts on what you've seen so far about Bardock? Got any hopes or worries?
バードックが、まあ、この前アナウンスされたんですけど、彼に対してのコメントはなんか期待ありますか？それともなんかこれはちょっと怖いなってなんかありますか？
まあそのバーダックはそうですね、なんかブロリーに比べたらそんなに印象が薄いキャラクターなんですけど、まあ悟空の父親なんですけど、できればその悟空とか悟空ブラックとはまた違った性能にしてほしいなと思ってますね。もう似たようなキャラクターは3人はいらないかなと思ってるんで。
He is excited about Bardock, but he says that Bardock is really not that not I wouldn't say popular, but he's really not that impactful character. Not a trademark character like Broly. You know what I'm saying? So but he is interested on how he plays, but he's a bit worried that we already have Goku, Super Saiyan Blue, Goku Black, and he really hopes the playstyle is different from all three of them. So I'm guessing like no more Kamehamehas. Kamehameha more. No more Kamehamehas. No more Kamehamehas. We need something. He wants something more. He hopes the playstyle is different from all the rest of the Gokus.
I mean, they've said it is, so I guess we'll see. But I think that's really fair. Out of the whole Dragon Ball universe, which characters would you like to see in the game?
ドラゴンボール全シリーズの中で好きなキャラクターをゲームに呼ぶとしたら誰がいいですか？
まあベジットが一番好きですね。
Vegeta.
Fusion.
Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Super Saiyan それともスーパーサイヤ人ブルーどちらがいいですか？ベジット。
自分はスーパーサイヤ人の方が好きですね。
Super Saiyan instead of the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta on the Super series. He liked the Z series Vegeta.
Okay. But I mean,
not many people like Super Saiyan Blue. Not many people. あまり人気ではありませんよね、ブルーは。
なんか若いプレイヤーだったら好きかもしれないですけど。
Old school
昔のプレイヤーはみんな。
So young new players might like blues like those guys, but old school people they love Super Saiyan.
Yeah. It's nostalgia. I think it's nostalgia for sure.
懐かしさですよね。
そうですね、懐かしいし、やっぱその金髪の悟空を動かすのがみんな夢だったと思うんで。
It's also nostalgia, but also the fact that it was everybody's childhood dream to move golden Super Saiyan Goku, like golden yellow Goku, more so than blue.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Well, if you were to pick a team, and we're talking again imaginary. If you were to pick a team based purely on your love for the characters, what would your team be?
愛好心だけで選ぶとしたら3人キャラその自分のチームに入れるとしたら誰ですか？もうこのキャラ好きだからもうスキル関係なくもう好きなキャラ選んだ中でキャラ3人だとしたら誰ですか？
悟空、ベジータ、ヤムチャ。
Goku, Vegeta, and Yamcha. Okay.
Yeah. Now we know who's the good guy out of Goichi, Kazunoko, and Dogura.
3人の中で誰が本当にいい人か分かりました。数の子さんで51どころ数の子さんで数の子さんです。ヤムチャ、wow。
ヤムチャ。
ちなみになぜヤムチャを選んだんですか？
なんだろう、その物語でその戦いについてこれなくなるじゃないですか、ヤムチャが。でもそのチームのために自分ができることを考えてやったり、戦いの場には必ずちゃんと顔を出して、そのセルジュニアと戦った時もそうだし、ちゃんと駆けつけてくれる、自分の実力関係なしに地球の危機に駆けつけてくれるっていうところが好きですね。
So the reason why he loves Yamcha is because on the DBZ series he's always the person, even though as the DBZ series went along he always became the second rate, third rate, like a low rank warrior. But regardless of that, every crisis, whether besides Frieza saga, Cell, Android, I don't know if he was there for Boo, but Beerus, he's always there on the crisis scene. So he just loves the way he acts, such a humble yet brave, even though he knows he can't compete. He can't compete with none of these people. I mean, Yamcha is being Yamcha.
He's always there. He's always there, but he's not Mr. Satan. Yeah, he's more. He knows he's.
He knows his place. He knows his place. But that's just one of the things he loves him so much about it.
Yeah, that's really nice. That's awesome. Okay, well, final question. Who is your favorite player to watch in Dragon Ball at the moment, and why?
最後の質問なんですけど、今現在ドラゴンボールファイターズの中で一番試合が見て面白いのは誰ですか？風野さんが見て。
今日はナッケルのご飯のそのセットプレーとか攻め方がその日本のご飯のプレイヤーにないものだったんで、ナッケルのプレーとか動画はすごい見たいなっていうふうに今日思いましたね。
So today, he saw Nakio play Son Gohan, the adult, Seinen Gohan, adult Gohan, and he really he's seen some of his matches. He realized some of the stuff he does is not in Japanese players that use Gohan. Like the play style, the way his offense works, those are the things he never seen in Japanese players, but Nakio does it, so it's really fun to watch. He said it's really fun to watch his matches and some of the YouTube videos. He watched his fights on YouTube videos as well. So he is really interesting to watch.
A couple of Nakio fans, which I think he'll be happy to hear, which is awesome. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Congratulations on coming forth. Thank you, Alonso. And we'll say goodbye to these guys. Bye, guys.
Bye.